So, God did not make man as sinners. Are you following me? Let me quickly say something starting this morning because I want to get feedbacks. I want to get me another mic. Before I start teaching this morning, I want to get feedbacks of how far the knowledge and the understanding of what I've been teaching has been settling in our hearts and our minds. Then so that I'll know where to pick from. I'm trusting God that maybe next week, Thursday, upper week Thursday, yes. Are you the one that will be taking it around? Yes. Or upper week Thursday, somebody will be able to, we will be able to have maybe a question and answer session where we will put perspective to some people, to any misconception or anything anybody is not getting clearly. We're going to have one of the Bible study weekly services that it's going to be practically questions and answer. But we would have gotten this teaching to a point before we do that. I told you that the virus of series, I should have not been close to Pastor Lyle. That thing, it was the day I went to his house and slept over, and the thing perched on me. I've been trusting God for deliverance since that day. So I told myself that I will not be preaching series. That it's Pastor Lyle that is the series master, and that let him keep that toga. But now I've started series now. And this series, I don't know how many it will be. But until I feel that the Lord has communicated some of the things He wants to say to us, that's when I will leave the series. So I want to just hear from 2-3 people what you have learned in this series. So I've done 3 teachings on this. I thought about I addressed it from the angle of the adoption last week, Thursday. On Sunday, I was speaking about man and how man, I was giving the dichotomy between the first Adam and the second Adam, and how the first Adam was defeated by sin and death, and how the second Adam came to trample upon sin and death, and how the life of the second Adam, and how every man is under one of the classes of Adam. So, and I told you that Adam is mankind. So the first Adam is the whole of mankind, and the second Adam is the new type of mankind. So anybody who is not yet born again, who has not received the finished works of Christ, is under the lineage of the first Adam, the fallen man. And anybody who has received Christ has changed order. You are now another type of man, a new creature. You are now under the lineage of the new Adam, the second Adam. And I was asking you last week Sunday, that which one do you think came before the other? That who is older, the first Adam or the second Adam? Which one is older? And we all agreed that it was the second Adam. The only reason we call the second Adam is because of the time, the dispensation he came to the earth. It was revealed to us. That's why we call him second Adam, because there was a first Adam that fell. But before that first Adam that fell was the God the Word has been existent. Are you getting what I'm saying? It was when he came into time as a man that we knew him, and we called him second Adam. Is that okay? So I want to check what you have learned. So does anybody want to? I know nobody will raise their hand, so let me begin to pass the mic. Let me pass the mic to Precious. How many of the sessions have you attended? Only Sunday. You were only around on Sunday. Tell me, how many of the sessions have you attended? Only Sunday. But give Blessing why the mic. Blessing, tell us what you have learned. Blessing, you've been in the 3 sessions. You've been in the 3 meetings I've preached on. So tell us, what have you learned in the series so far?
Like, do you mean what I learned was that every living being, everyone should live with the knowledge of God. Yes, sir. Live with the knowledge of God.
Everyone should live with the knowledge of God. Can you please expatiate on that?
Okay, so to my own understanding, living with the knowledge of God, you should know God more. You should, like, even if you are doing His will, there are some situations whereby you would be doing the will of God, but still you will still be doubting that, okay, God, oh, I need this thing, oh, and there is no faith. So it's just like you should always have this faith in God. and you should always believe that God is the only one that can sorry, God is the only one that can help you, and man cannot.
You have preached another sermon. No? I have even encouraged, even me that you said I preached those things. Even me, I'm encouraged because I have preached another sermon. That's okay. Pass it to Elizabeth. Elizabeth has been in, no. You attended that many of the sessions. You have been in the 3 sessions. I've preached. So tell us what you've learned so far. Were you around on Thursday? Thursday, 3 days ago. Were you around? Were you around? Tell us, what have you learned so far?
Okay, I learned that, like the life we are living, has been paid for. Can you hear me, sir?
I can't hear you. You yourself know that I cannot hear you. That's why you are asking, can I? Look at how I'm holding my own mic. So
Okay.
hold.
I learned that the life that we are living, like, it has been paid for. So
That mic, it does not wound anybody.
the
Okay, so when you put it like this, it does not take life.
okay, the life we are living, like, it has been paid for, and hey, that's all, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
How has